I sense a battle
Hello everyone,
approaching.
my name is Brian
Let
and
us help our
welcome
enemies
to
have
Clash,
skill.
apparently. I didn't even know it was up on the regular Smite player, I have to say, not the PTS but the regular player. So I figured I could
Let's
just
do
hop
this.
in and see what it's all about. Let's get some boots, some beads, some potions, because we probably need them. And I'll level up my 2 first. I don't really have a lot of CCs to stop my 2, so I guess I can level that one up first. I usually do that if they don't have a lot of CCs. If they do have a lot of CCs, I usually level up my 3 first, because it's a lot more poke and a lot better. And it's actually quite gorgeous map. And this is the middle, so we do need to be a bit careful. As you can see, the enemies are already here. There are 2 lanes, from what I've seen. And you can actually get behind the enemy tower. It's kind of like an arena, but also not, so that's curious. Picked up Bellona because we didn't really have any tanky guards. And I kind of like her in arena, so I figured I could try her here. There's also the new god. I don't actually know his name yet. Chiron. I have no idea how it's pronounced. And he's a hunter. He can heal. I'm not entirely sure what his kit is all about at all. So we'll just see while we hop in this game. Try not to take too much poke here. Help out Scylla a bit. Who's in the left? If I had my 1-up, that would have been first blood, but I did not have my 1-up yet. Scylla tried to use her ultimate, but was not able to successfully do that. She does need to be a bit careful. And I'll probably die. Fuck. That was really bad play on my side. Should have just beat. I figured I had enough defense, but I'm not really... In arena you don't have the tower, so you don't really have to be afraid for it. That's a big difference with this one. I'll go for an Ikeval because they have 2 hunters and then soul. Doesn't really affect the soul too much, but I just like that XP on Bellona. It's quite curious. It's a really small map. Extremely small. Try to clear the minions as fast as possible. I'm not really looking to fight since we're a bit outnumbered. Okay, that's an ability I didn't know existed. And it hurts a lot. Damn, he's fast. Should have watched. Should have looked what this kit's all about.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Fight me.
Did get one, but I'm looking for some mana. Oh, the tower shot killed it. Fine by me. Not really looking to fight. Sol also used her 3, so she's invulnerable. I'll just head back to base. I don't really have a lot of mana. Getting my Ikeval up. Probably go for Frostbound because it's just that good of an item. Gives a lot of health. Not as much as it used to. It used to give 400, but 325 still. Pretty nice. You do see 2 Scyllas on both teams because she has a new skin, and you can also pick it here somehow. This is probably linked to the PTS. I'm not really sure how it works exactly, and I don't know why it got killed.
Thanks.
Probably means finish off. You can also walk past the tower, which is quite interesting. As you can see, the tower doesn't reach all the way. Do need to be a bit careful. I don't have a lot of mana. And now I don't have any mana at all. At least we both dodged the Scylla ultimate, so we should be fine, but they can actually dive quite easily. That's unfortunate. Can't really do a lot without of mana while I'm out of mana.
No reason to hold back.
Can also use a sprint, I guess, but not too much looking to it. It is kind of an arena, but also a conquest. They did combine those two. It's really the best explanation for this one. Siege is not much of an arena. This one definitely is. I'll just defend this lane. And since he's a hunter can definitely... Oh my god, he's fast. Should be an ability. Not really sure what ability it is though. Should have looked it up, or at least watched. Where's this tier? Poke a bit. Don't really have a lot of mana. Could go for the mana buff. Does a lot of damage. I also hit with the spin around the tier. And then I get additional bonus damage, also for Scylla, so that's really good. Now I need to be careful, I don't have any mana left. I've honestly no idea what his ultimate is. Can't stay much longer, no mana, nothing at all. Let's see. I would like an executioner. I'll just go full power this game. Don't feel like getting a lot of defense. Probably will get something like an a Guardian Mill or such. Farming a bit. Farming is actually quite strong, especially in games like this. As you can see, I'm a lot of gold ahead of my team, and I'm level 10. Only one level 10 on the enemy team is their Chiron or whatever. We do need to be careful. They are with more. It is a 5-on-5, so that's something. Okay, that was a really bad one on my part. Interesting. It was Chiron's ability. Knocked me back, but he passed me, so it's kind of like an Ox form from Samukan, I guess? Not sure. Anyway, these games probably can last a lot longer than Arena, because you have to kill the towers, the Phoenix and the Titan to actually finish them off. But since we spawn here, you can actually be able to go for the Titan quite easily without us being able to heal in the fountain all the time like in Conquest. So I really need to be careful. Since you can just walk around the towers, it's really risky to do that. Nice play. He did die, but... Damn, that feels fairly smooth, but kinda awkward. I don't know. Now he's in a problem. Or he just kills Poseidon. Also fine. Let's see if I can gank Scylla. Doesn't look like it. She sees me coming from a mile or two. And she has an escape, so. And since I'm not ranged. We did lose our tower yet already. Damn, I'm really having issues talking today. That's alright. Let's get an executioner and probably get... I'll get an enfeebling. I feel like getting an enfeebling. Especially since they're attacking so furiously.
An enemy has been slain. Divine.
This guy definitely has played this god more than once. He already knows the ins and outs for this god. Kieran. If only I could aim. It feels awkward. She is so dead.
Shut down for what?
Well done.
Okay.
If he used anything else than just one ability, I would have been fine with him taking the kill, but it was like he was waiting to get the kill.
No reason to hold
Let's
back.
get some lifesteal. Can definitely use it against them. That Kieran really feels tanky somehow. Probably because he's ahead by a lot. But he's only one level ahead of me, so I should be able to hit him for a decent amount. Could have been that I saved him. Because it did prevent the Medusa from doing another auto attack. Everyone is missing at this point. There's a fire giant, so that's kind of interesting. I don't really feel like doing something like a fire giant. I don't think the gold fury is any use whatsoever. I think it's actually quite dumb to go for a gold fury at some points, because the gold spooling here is immense.
An ally has been slain. You did a thing. Somebody decided to kill the guy.
Did get them both, but I'm heading back.
Teammates started fatigue. Really? Only a double kill? An enemy has been smoked.
Also fine.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Kinda wish he hit the last one, but that's alright.
Falling back.
I don't know, I'm falling back. They do have only one up.
Killing spree.
Never mind, they don't have anyone up.
DSI.
Let's get somewhat defense. I feel like the Midgardian Mail will help out a lot, especially since 3 of them are auto attack based, and the other 2 can also do auto attacks, but still. Sol, Medusa and Kieran are all auto attack based. Very powerful build on Sol though. Her 2 will do a lot.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Come on and hit me.
Sorry.
And she's done.
On my way.
She has no escape, she used her only escape. And with my build I can definitely fight every single hunter here. Probably not Kieran, I'm not used to his kit yet.
An ally has been slain. How much do you think the enemy is paying?
Like I said, I'm not used to his kit yet. Use my beach preemptively there. Don't really want to fight this. That Kieran will be back soon.
Falling back.
Teammate
Nice ultimate. Maybe I want to fight this now. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm the plushy princess.
No, that's why I'm the
bit of
plushy
protection.
princess. Kinda sounds funny.
on my way.
That's the new skin. Still, I don't know how the skin is called, but both the Scyllas got it. It's kind of a child with plushy kinda skin.
Rampage. You really should stop breaking things. Someone's
Deadly
gonna make you
cute
pay.
goat. Funny name. Let's see if I can help right lane. This Kieran is really a problem at the moment.
Really? Only a double kill?
They can't get away at this point.
Really? Only a
Nothing
double kill?
they can do.
Come on.
Nothing at all. Bellona is probably one of the strongest against.
Isn't it?
What did you do to him?
At this point, it's pretty much.
You are so good.
Ah, come on! I wasn't in range for that one. I can't tank the Phoenix too much though.
Be right back. Enemy has been smoked.
I kept attacking because Tyr would have been slowed by my Frostbound. If I stopped attacking, he wouldn't be slowed anymore. It would be a lot more difficult for Scylla to hit ultimate. You can also buy wards here, so that's kind of interesting. I don't think you will have a lot of use out of it, except for knowing they are doing the Gold Fury or the Fire Giant. Other than that, it's actually quite useful. I could go for the mana buff, and I'm going to do that actually. I have some mana issues, so it should help out a bit. I do a lot of damage now, especially against their hunters. It's unfortunate that Medusa left, but I don't really feel like it makes that much of a difference, if you know what I mean.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
That's enough. Come on and hit me.
Time to get his soul. And since I also have an active for slowing, it's also fine. It's unfortunate their Medusa left, but I don't really think it would have made such a difference. Didn't feel like she had a lot of impact in the game. She did get some kills, but well, it's not really too hard to get some kills sometimes. Interesting game mode. Quality, well, not really sure. I'll just... Can I just... I don't want to do this one. It was a really odd one, especially since it's actually PTS, because you can also get skins that aren't available yet. Anyway, as you can see, it did a lot of damage. Their Kieran also did a lot of damage. And let's see, he also went for a high damage build with some decent attack speed from Execution and Ikaval, and high crit with some lifesteal. I went for full boxing capability against the hunters. Ikaval reduces their damage. Frostbound Hammer reduces their attack speed. Some pen and lifesteal, and Midgardian to slow them even more if they attack me from a distance. But interesting, I'll just have to look up. I don't know if the god is there yet. Yes, he is. Interesting. And didn't get something... I didn't get any information he was available yet. Didn't know. Let's see, abilities. Passive. Every 12 seconds, Kieran collects herbs from a poultice, which increases all healing Kieran receives for each poultice he carries. Each time he uses an ability, the lowest health ally within 30 yards, I guess, is healed, consuming a poultice. Healing bonus per stack, healing per consumed stack. Okay, so it's kind of like an overtime heal, I guess. Interesting. Each time you use an ability, the lowest health ally is healed. Okay, so if he uses abilities, he heals the lowest health target. Okay, it's quite interesting. Interesting passive. Kieran wants his first ability. Kieran wants his teammates to evade the area, removing crowd control effects so they can escape before it explodes. Damaging and crippling all enemies in the area. It's only damaging the enemies, so shouldn't warn his teammate, but whatever. It does do a decent amount of damage. Pretty good scaling. Also cripples. Not too bad. Let's see, Masteral Shot. Kieran passively marks his enemies as targets when he damages them with basic attacks or centaurs. Okay, reducing their physical protection by 3%. So he's actually quite good against tanky targets, which are quite in the meta now, so that should help out a lot. He may activate this ability to fire seeking arrows that all mark targets within range, damage and slowing them. Interesting. It does slow a good amount. I mean 25% on the early rank, and it lasts for 2 seconds. I think that's probably a bit too strong. Don't know how easy it is to use, but if you get marked when you get hit by a basic attack or a centaur, it's actually pretty easy to get slow on someone. So that actually makes him pretty good early game invade god. You don't see a lot of hunters that are good at invading, but with the slow, especially in conquest, it should be nice. The dash, it's the ox form what I was talking about, a bit like Samukan. He got forward, damaging enemies, knocking up minions and kicking enemy gods behind him. So he actually kicks me behind him. It's a bit faster than the knockup from Samukan. It's not like I can't move while I'm in the air. It's kind of like being displaced by Impale from Honor. It's just instant. And he may fire basic attacks while charging. Interesting. I think it's kind of too fast to actually fire, but And his ultimate, Kieran transforms into a Castellan and can fire 3 long distance shots even through walls. So that was his ultimate he used on me first time. It did have quite a long range, not really sure how long. Range 120, that's really good. Let's see if there are some more range things. 55, that's about average I guess. 70 is about a raw solar blessing, a raw one I mean. Celestial beam. Let's see, if Kieran would be killed during this ability, he does not die until he runs out of time or shots. Okay, so he stays alive during his ultimate, but even though he would have been killed after his ultimate is gone, he's dead either way, so it's not like he survives with 1 health, I guess. Killing an enemy when he would have died returns Kieran to life with health equal to the damage dealt instead. Okay, that's quite interesting. So if he kills someone, if he would have died during his ultimate, but he kills someone with his ultimate, he gets revived. Actually pretty interesting. I don't think you will see it a lot in use, because you do have to kill someone with your ultimate. It does fire 3 times and it does, well, on an early rank already 300 if you hit every shot. So that's actually really good. It can hit through walls. Even through walls, so that's really strong ability. But it's probably quite hard to hit, I'm not entirely sure. But if you can actually hit it, it would be really nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the new game mode Clash and something about the new god Kieran. I will be playing him soon, but we'll have to leave that for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.